people have trouble with the centering. If you have trouble centering, just try some soft clay to begin with. You can always reclaim it afterwards, just to keep practicing. It's easy to push. And if you're teaching children to throw, it's always best to use nice soft clay because their hands aren't as strong. And this is what I meant earlier by not opening it up far enough. You open it up past where you want to take the wall up, and bring it back in. And it alleviates all the weight being left in the bottom corner here. You get rid of a lot of the weight. The clay comes up into the body and you can get a taller pot. As you push it back in, there's very little clay in the bottom there now to lift. It's already halfway up. Just lift it up. This is a better shape. I usually use a wooden tool for this bit on these pots, but I can't find it, so I have to use this one. And just put the mark in it and straighten up a bit later. Never been able to tap centre, and because I've got a thumbprint in here, it's pushed the body off centre slightly anyway, so it's always a bit of a challenge to try and get it set right, but I think that's what it is. I'm just turning a simple foot ring on these yunomi pots. Just decide whereabouts I want the end of the foot ring to be. The inside edge of it, turn away the excess, and it'll be a very simple slight foot ring on this just to lift the pot up off the surface and give it a bit of shadow line underneath. Everybody turns in their own way. I tend to make it up as I go along. when I've done some turning, it always leaves a turning mark. You can see the difference between the throwing rings and the turning mark. So what I'll try and do is just use a moist sponge, not a wet sponge, and just try and glaze those over. Takes the corners off here as well. Some people turn them off with a turning tool, but it still leaves turning marks, so I'll just go over it with a sponge. That's it done. You can see a bit of a shadow line underneath there now. Just lifts the pot up a little bit when you're looking at it.